Right now, I think I would like to be an oncologist. I've got some family members that went through some tough cancer-related experiences when I was growing up, and seeing how they interacted with their physicians and how they responded to their treatments really inspired me, because oncologists get to help people when they're at some of the worst moments of their life, and I want to be able to fill that role and help somebody who really needs it. Prior to UVU, well, I was definitely a little bit lost in my life. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do in my life. I just knew that the healthcare field and science were something that were interesting to me. Prior to UVU, I knew that it was a great school. My mom actually got her associates here several years ago, and she always had great things to talk about the school. So when I was applying to school, I said, you know what, let's give it a shot. Let's see what I can learn and how I can grow. I've had a lot of experiences here at UVU that I think are unique and have benefited me in my progression through my schooling and looking forward to a career. One of the things that has been really cool is I've been able to serve as president of the Healthcare Administration Club here at UVU, where I've been able to plan service projects, plan events, and attend those events and see the impact of how healthcare administration is applied in the real world, which has been beneficial to me on a lot of levels and helped me to choose to become a healthcare administration major. I have also had the opportunity to work in an internship as part of my schooling here at UVU, and I did that internship at the Utah Association for Community Health. It was a great experience. I got to work in the real world, helping people apply for grants to help underserved communities throughout the state of Utah. And it was a big eye-opening experience. I don't think I would have been so aware to the health disparities that exist in the state of Utah without that experience. One of the most impactful professors in my experience at UVU has been Dr. Heather TSA. Heather is one of the best mentors that any student could ever ask for. When I was looking to go and progress in my career to become a physician after my undergraduate degree here at UVU, I had a lot of questions for her, and she was able to answer them and take time out of her busy schedule to meet with me and really answer my real-world questions, not just help me in class. I have been very blessed to work on some research with Professor Holling here at UVU, where we have worked on looking at plant endophytes and the applications that they have in the real world. A lot of plant endophytes are used to make medicines, such as antifungal creams, anti-cancer treatments. So a lot of my research has been looking at plant endophytes of the Norwegian maple tree. Who knows, maybe we'll find some sort of new medicine from it. That would be really cool. But it's been a very good experience because it's taught me how to do research. And that's a really vital aspect because medicine and science are always changing and improving. And by learning how to research in my undergraduate degree, I feel like I will be able to use that in my future career to help better treatments of my future patients. I think one of the ways that my experiences with healthcare administration has really impacted my future career is that I think I'm a better candidate for applying the principles that I've learned and being an impactful physician in people's lives. There are a lot of aspects that go into the treatment of a patient beyond just, here you go, here's some medicines you should take. And I think that that's made me a better candidate for going and treating people and helping them and understanding that, hey, we're all people, we all have complex issues in our lives that we need help with. And UVU really helped me realize that, in part because I've had great professors and mentors that have helped me recognize different aspects of treating patients, but also I've seen that from my classmates here at UVU. I've really grown close to several of my peers that have taught me as much as I'm learning from my classes. Right now, I think I would like to be an oncologist. I've got some family members that went through some tough cancer-related experiences when I was growing up, and seeing how they interacted with their physicians and how they responded to their treatments really inspired me, because oncologists get to help people when they're at some of the worst moments of their life, and I want to be able to fill that role and help somebody who really needs it. I've been contemplating a lot. How do I advise somebody who is starting here at UVU, starting their college career? And I think my biggest advice would be, don't ever give up. It doesn't matter how tough things can be. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. You're gonna get through it. There are people here at UVU for you. There's advisors, there's faculty members that are just waiting to help you, and they're willing to help you. Reach out to them and they're gonna be there for you, and they're gonna work things out with you to help you understand. And I think if I was going back and starting my college career over again, I would want to go back and really take advantage of the opportunities you have with the teachers. Take advantage of the clubs here at UVU. Get excited for those, because there's unique opportunities for service and for internships that are associated with those. Overall, though, I think it's important to remember that you're gonna get out what you put into it. And at UVU, I think it's really easy. You get dumped on with blessings, I would say. It all comes back to you. There's a lot of opportunities and experiences. You just have to open the door to them.